Space, the final frontier. This is the 2.5-year journey of the build of the Starship Enterprise. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 88 of building the Enterprise-D. In this issue we're going to be fitting the panel that we built last time, as well as another panel that will go underneath it, which we're going to be fitting the windows to and the reflecting panels behind. We're going to be fitting some lights to the saucer section, but first of all we've got a new piece to fit. We've got these little clip pieces which will be held in place with AM screws. These ones here. And yeah, they're going to be fitted to the bit that we were dealing with last time, the main section. So this is going to basically take care of some of the wires and hold them out of the way. These are just little clips, basically. Very easy. You can keep track of what's going on there. Let me just lock the focus in place so you can actually see what's going on, hopefully. We have the AM screws. What I will do will be to fit one of these now here live, and then I'll do the rest off camera because it's not an interesting thing. So yeah, let's actually get the screw out, because it's much easier to put the screw in if you've actually got it in your hand rather than, you know, elsewhere. So basically these are going in for 6 different places around here. Let's put this one on, shall we? Move that over there. There we go. Grab the screwdriver. We've got the clip, we've got the screw. We're going to put one of these right here by the, where are we going? On there. There we go. It's got a little black bar underneath it. So this is going to go on there like so. Let me use a pair of tweezers to hold that. That'll make it easier to see and to ping it all over the place. And yeah, they gave you spares. It's not gone far, but to save killing time, let me grab another one. So that will go there. Just about there. Oh, I can't get that in place from that side because the deflector dish is in the way. Try that from here. So I think the easiest way of doing this is going to be to get the piece in place and not tightened down. There's not even getting it in place. I know you can't see any of that, which is why I'm not going to be filming all of this happening. So yeah, that's going to go on there. Then the wires basically get trapped underneath it. I say trapped, there's plenty of room. The wires will be going underneath that and routed through using all of those, or not quite all of those, but yeah. So I'll get that done. Then the next stage is going to be the windows. So I'm going to come back and I'll fit the windows onto there behind the scenes. Again, it's the same as ever. It's pulling out several of those and popping them in the places indicated in the instruction manual. I might have got that one right. I haven't actually checked. I'll see if I got that right or not. And then we'll come back and I'll show you the saucer section and that going together. Actually, I'll show you this first, where it's done. Okay, the brackets are all in place. I've put the wires behind it as best I can, but some of them are unnecessary because the wires I've actually got going underneath the brackets there where there was space for the panel. So I don't know, and some of these are great, they work really well, but some of them are less necessary in my opinion. But we'll see how it goes. We'll I mean, they're all out the way now, and certainly I think this is the main bit, and obviously the bits that we're going to put the top half on. So yeah, that's all on together on there, so not a problem. I shall see you when I've put the windows in place and ready to fit it onto the saucer section. Okay, that's all of the windows in place. I'll put the back on loosely because I still need to fit the bulbs to it. The bulbs being here and those. First of all, I did get that window in the wrong place, but I've left it. I've just swapped it in the black one around because, you know, I like to personalise these things a little bit. So these are going onto there, basically. This is going to fit there and that one is going to go above it there. But first of all, we need to plug in the wire to the fourth, the next empty one across the top here. Get that the right way round. Plug that in like so, and then route the wire underneath, around, and everything to come up to fit to. This one goes the wider side. That's going to end up being round here somewhere. So let's get that out of the way for now. Get both of these through there, and indeed through there. Separate them a little bit because one's going to go through there, and that one's going to come through here. So these will then go on to there. I shall get I'm going to have to loosen those screws a little bit more to get those in there, I feel. See if this one's going to go in though. Nope, still got to loosen that bit. So once they're in there, then I need to get this bit in there with the other two bulbs, which I shall plug in. I'll plug them in now. I'm going to skip ahead of the instructions. We've got around a little bit. These plug into the next one along. Nice and easy. So that goes into there, just on camera, I think. The next one along. You'll know where it is because it would be the next one along. We'll go there. Let's flick the switch on. Yep, we've got things happening. The lights that I've just fitted, the lights I've just fitted, the other one that's going to be through the window. Actually, light on the corner still going. So yeah, that is that. So far, so good. I shall loosen these off, get that plugged in, and then we'll see how it looks when it's together. Right, that's those trapped under there. This is not held together as yet, so you just got to be careful with it while you turn it over. Feed your wires back in. And that goes under that side. Like so. And then we have 3 more screws to hold that in place. Get the top one in first. Should be all lined up. Yep, there we go. That's going in there. Yes, with it not going in there. Feels like it wants to bite, but there we go. That's that started off on there. And then the other 2 holding the bottom half. I haven't got that lined up. That's why that wasn't going together properly. Okay, I'll get that back apart again. Right, let me fiddle with this and then show you how it looks when I've got that lined up properly. There you go. One of the bulbs of this piece had popped out while I was trying to show you. It's easier to do it without showing you, obviously, because I'm not worried about showing you things. But there we go. That is in windows lighting up as should. Got a very bright one there, but others are somewhat illuminated as they should be. You can't really see it too well with all the lights on, but you know, there we go. It works. I'm happy with it, and that is another issue complete. Join me next time when I think we're putting the bottom section on, because that's the way these things seem to work. So we're getting there. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Actually, no, before I go, because this has been a fairly short episode, I'm going to do the looking at the magazine bit. So I shall see you for that now. Yes, I think the rest of the issues are going to be a little bit more involved. So let's have a look through volume 23. In this issue, we've got obviously the build parts. We're looking at more episodes because that's what we do in these things. You've seen that already. That was last time. That's this time. Next time, we've got another big section to fit on. And then another window thing. Or is that another panel as well? Probably another panel as well because, you know, there's lots of panels. So, yeah, the instruction sheets you will have seen, or at least most of. Then next time, we're fitting that bit that they didn't bother telling us about last time, phaser array thing. Yeah, another panel being fitted, working our way around. And then we get to do some more stuff to the underside. We're actually fitting it to the upper side. That's quite cool. And obviously another panel. Right, we are looking at New Ground, episode 10 from season 5. I've seen them all fairly recently, but that episode does not jump out at me. Hero Worship. Yes, that's the one where Data loses his parents and worships Data, basically. Violations. Again, no strong memories of that episode either. Masterpiece Society. Again, doesn't jump out at me. I'm sure it does. If I read the things about it, it probably will. Conundrum. It's a bit horrifying. And another one, Power Play. Cool, all good stuff. A budget hostage drama. Oh, was this the one where the Enterprise was being cleaned or something, and he went back for his saddle, and that's why they caught him? It might not be that one. It might be. Ethics. Worf episode by the looks of things. And that is that. That was the 16th episode. So probably next volume will be completing season 5. That's that. So that's it for the end of the build episode. I shall see you very soon for the next half, the next third quarter, the second half of this pack, but the next quarter of the build, the next one. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.